Hi, this is Kim,
This is Andy.
and we're going to read to you from the Urantia book. But first, we have 365 Days of Walking the Red Road by Terry Jean. Today is January 31st, and we are honoring Chief Seattle, who lived from 1785 to 1866. And he was, I didn't even know this. I figured he was like, you know, one of the, Salish or, Nez Perce or something. He was a Duwamish and Suquamish. Okay, so that's small tribes that are located right around Seattle. The Duwamish are west of Seattle. No, do I have that right? Okay, the Suquamish are a little west on the west side of Puget Sound, and the Duwamish are a little bigger. They cover more land around Seattle and east of Seattle. So, okay, so I'm going to tell you what Chief Seattle said. There is no quiet place in the white man's cities. No place to hear the leaves of spring or the rustle of insect wings. The clatter only seems to insult the ears.
Yeah, gets a little noisy here.
Yeah. Okay, did you know the following 26 states, that's more than half, right, are named after Native American words?
For example,
Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, Connecticut, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota. Woo! Minnesota means water. Soda means what?
I'm not
Many
sure.
winds, water.
Mine is water.
Like lots of water. Mine is water. Yeah.
Water soda.
Water soda.
Or as we say, the Dakota sodas here.
The Dakota sodas. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Mississippi, Missouri, all the M ones. Yeah. Nebraska, North Dakota, Ohio, Oklahoma, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Wisconsin, and Wyoming.
Interestingly, the Dakotas were largely centered in Minnesota. And the Dakotas were more Lakotas.
Right. The Dakota, because the Lakota tribe is divided into the Dakota and the Lakota,
Sioux tribe.
the Sioux tribe. Yeah. Sorry.
Into three sections: the Lakota, the Nakota, and the Dakota. And the Dakota.
Tell it to the people, Andy.
The Dakota were actually centered more here in Minnesota.
Yeah. Well, Minnesota is the word is from what tribe? I think it's an Ojibwe word. No, it's Lakota. Yeah, Mine is Lakota for
water.
For water. Yeah.
But interesting.
Yeah. Okay. Very good. Well, and thank you for helping to name us Native people, and especially to Chief Seattle. Okay, very good. Let's continue with our Urantia book study.
Paper 35, Section 4.
Yep.
The special work of the Melchizadeks.
Yeah. Do you want to go or should I go?
I'll go. A highly specialized branch of Melchizedek activities has to do with the supervision of the progressive Urantia career of the ascending mortals. Much of this training is conducted by patient and wise seraphic ministers, assisted by mortals who have ascended to relatively higher levels of universe attainment. But all of this educational work is under the general supervision of the Melchizedeks in association with the Trinity teacher's sons.
Right, which is another group here. But that's a paradise origin group, the Trinity teacher sons, I believe. Yeah, I think. Because that's in yeah, okay, well, you know what? I'm not gonna worry. I think yeah, Trinity teacher sons is I think that those are the Danals. The Danals,
Hmm.
I think.
While the Melchizedek orders are chiefly devoted to the vast educational system and experiential training regime of the local universe, they also function in unique assignments and in unusual circumstances. In an evolving universe eventually embracing approximately 10 million inhabited worlds, many things out of the ordinary are destined to happen. And it is in these emergencies that the Melchizedeks act. On Urantia, your constellation headquarters, they are known as emergency suns.
Mm-hmm.
They are always ready to observe. They're always ready to
To
serve
serve.
in all exigencies, physical, intellectual, or spiritual, whether on a planet, in a system, in a constellation, or in the universe. Whenever and wherever special help is needed, you will find one or more of the Melchizedek sons. When failure of some feature of the Creator's Son's plan is threatened, forthwith will go a Melchizedek to render assistance.
You can say Melchizedek if you
But not often are they summoned to function in the presence of sinful rebellion, such as
Oh,
occurred in Satania. The Melchizedeks are the first to act in all emergencies of whatever nature on all worlds where will creatures dwell. They sometimes act as temporary custodians on wayward planets, serving as receivers of a defaulting planetary government.
okay. So if there's a defaulting planetary government, they'll step in and be like the the government for after the corrupt regime is kicked out, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
In a planetary crisis, these Melchizedek sons serve in many unique capacities. It is easily possible for such a son to make himself visible to mortal beings, and sometimes one of this order has even incarnated in the likeness of mortal flesh.
Yeah.
7 times in Nebadon has a Melchizedek served on an evolutionary world in the similitude of mortal flesh, and on numerous occasions these sons have appeared in the likeness of other orders of universe creatures.
Okay, so 7 times. That's not very much. I would hope that they would be like more with us more because it's like, oh my gosh, we need something like that.
Mhm.
So I don't know. Yeah.
They are indeed the versatile and volunteer emergency ministers to all orders of universe intelligences and to all the worlds and systems of worlds. Okay.
Okay. The Melchizedek who lived on Urantia during the time of Abraham was locally known as Prince of Salem because he presided over a small colony of truth seekers residing at a place called Salem. He volunteered to incarnate in the likeness of mortal flesh and did so with the approval of the Melchizedek receivers of the planet, who feared that the light of life would become extinguished during that period of increasing spiritual darkness.
Mhm.
And he did foster the truth of his day and safely pass it on to Abraham and his associates.
That's interesting.
Isn't that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he incarnated in mortal flesh and he wasn't born here, but they had like an avatar kind of a body here for him.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It talks about that. It's really fascinating.
Mm-hmm.
I know, it's like, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, thank goodness for the Melchizedeks, but I was surprised here in all of the universe. Well, here, and we know one has come here. So, in the whole universe of Nebadon, that's how many planets? A Melchizedek has come 7 times on an evolutionary world in mortal flesh. But sometimes they come in different ways. They can come in the likeness of other orders of universe creatures. So, I think my cat is one, right? I don't know.
Maybe E.T. was one.
Maybe E.T. was one. I don't know. Yeah.
Hmm.
So who knows? These beings can come and help us. Only 7 times though. That doesn't seem like a lot. In
No.
all of the whole thing. In all of Nebadon.
Mhm. So maybe things aren't as bad as we think they are if the Melchizedek hasn't appeared.
Well, yeah, but I don't know. I think they should come more. Because no, I think, well, I don't know. They send a lot of people though. They send the Danels and stuff. I'm gonna look this up, that Trinity Teacher Sons up quick, just cause I'm pretty sure those are Paradise Origin beings. Goodness.
Kim's using the lengthy index at the back of the book.
We have a lengthy index. Yeah, Trinity Teacher Sons, 21 billion in service. Paradise Reserves. Okay, so there's increasing numbers of these, and I think we need some of these. So these are the Order of the Danels. See, I remembered that. Yeah. Because there's more of them than there are of Melchizedeks. There's only a couple million Melchizedeks. Even though Melchizedeks are technically lower beings because they're local universe origin, whether these other ones are Paradise Origin. Okay, so I just hope that, we need help, you guys. Calling all angels, like train song. Okay, well, we have to go now. Okay, it's
Places to go
and people to see, and more Urantia to read today. So, okay.
Okay.
You have a really good day.
Have a great day.
See you soon. Love you.
Bye.
Bye.